Hey friends, this is Mr. Sabian, and I recently spent a shootload of money on a ton of comic books. The thing is, I don't know anything about comics, so why don't we help each other out? Just write in the comments if you see anything worth jumping up and down about, or you'd be interested in buying. Help me help you. And please subscribe, ring the bell, hash the tags, or whatever you do so you know when I upload a new video. I appreciate it. Now let's have some fun and go through these boxes together.
Buongiorno, my friends. Here's Mr. Sabian coming to you live from Tuscany, Italy, somewhere in his dreams. I'm a lot closer. I'm in California. Unless you're closer to Italy, then I'm a lot farther. Here we go. Let's get going. Number 1, Time Out of Mind. Never heard of it. It's a number 1 edition. There's another thing called V. It's a DC comic. Wow, it was around since 1935. I should know something about it. Don't know anything about it, though. Number 8. Okay, X-Men. I mean, the Micronauts. Sticky Pages. Micronauts, Mick Jagger for sure. I've seen Mick Jagger on these pages before. Okay, number 37. Ram Space Knight. That looks like a pretty sweet cover. Number 30, Ram Space Knight, number 30. Beautiful condition. You can't get them better than that, brand new. Next thing we have is Walt Disney's Moby Duck. Moby Duck, get it? It's really Moby Dick, but they call him Moby Duck. It's Moby's one-man navy versus a two-faced buccaneer. Yeah, I looked at some of these older duck ones, and I think they're really not that big of a deal. Any duck fans out there? Tell me what you like about them. The Micronauts, number 39. We had that earlier. Also, Black Moon, number 2. Police. Very topical. Very topical, unfortunately. Battle of the Planets. G-Force puts the heat on the ice creature. Okay. What number? I don't know. Can't tell. Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight number 37. Oh, Alpha's opening up a can of whoop-ass. Here's one of those risque Somerset Holmes. I've seen this one before. She doesn't know. Look at that. Right there, as soon as she stabs him, that pinky's going to get caught in the scissors. I think the first thing she's going to do is snip off her fingers and then stab him. Who's this guy? Wonder Worlds. Donald Simpsons, I'm sorry. Look like Hulk Hogan on steroids, as if that were possible. This guy's eyebrows are shaking hands, and she got the green pouty lips. I have to say something about everybody. Wow. John Carter, Warlord of Mars. Now, if this guy was only make a movie out of him, I think I'm going to have the top graded John Carter, Warlord of Mars book here. Number 1. Yeah, we're going to root for a John Carter movie. Here we got The Rocketeer. Oh, that's kind of new, huh? What is it, probably from the 90s? Second issue. Comica, the Rocketeer Adventure magazine. I don't know, this girl's got some pretty hairy hands. Are that two people holding? I don't know. I don't know. All right, here's some more sticky pages. That's a pretty one. The Sisters of Sin. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're nuns. Hey, we'll have none of that. $2.95. It interests me. It's very interesting. The colors, the black. Moon Knight in black and white, number 17. This is by Jusco. Moon Knight, number 17. Troll Lords. Saw this earlier, I think. Not interested until I look up the price. Man of Steel number 2. Saw this before. Batman 401 is the stuff of legend. Why are you talking about 401 when this is number 2? Oh, introducing Lois Lane, but in a mini series, so it's, you know, worth like nothing probably. The Micronauts number 19. Micronauts number 19. That's interesting stuff on there. It was stuck pretty good. The plastic, nothing else. Plastic is stuck. Like the flies, like everything. Number 19. Micronauts. Here we go to Micronauts number 18. Somebody looking in the window here. Who, what could be attacking them? There's another Micronauts number 12. Blood Feud. There's a Micronauts 40. Death Fugue of Psycho Man. I can relate. What do we got here? GI Mutants. Can't say that hard T word, number 2. Page is sticking a little. GI Mutants. Enough already. Okay, All-Star Squadron number 1. The answer will astound you. First issue of an all-new Roy Thomas, Rich Buckler sensation. Is this the very first actual issue? I want to put that to the side. What do you think about that? Oh, if it's a good thing, guess what? I got another one. You know what's better than a good number 1? A good number 1 twice over. There's another one that's brand new, hopefully worth something. Get it slabbed up, whatever that means. And then, I've seen the slabs. I want to slab them, but I'm not waiting for them. There's Moon Knight again, number 1. I collected some basketball cards in 94, 95. And a couple of the cards had some value. And I sent them to that PCA place like 4 months ago. And it's just barely in their system. You know, 20 cards, $300. That was my one other venturing into these things. But with this collection, I decided to buy all at once. You know, since I was sitting around the house doing nothing, I figured I'd look at pretty pictures. Number 7, Marvel Universe. What do we got here? All-Star Squadron, number 2. It's a good-looking book with that airplane, the blues. They have such a nice vintage feel to them. But I don't know if they're reprints of anything or what. I'll put those there. Oh, here's another one. What do you think about that? Here's another one. So I got 3 of these. So if they are popular books, it would almost be like having 3 of that original Batman. Except those are worth a ton of money and these would be worth nothing. But it's very similar in every other instance. Oh wait, those are number 2s actually. I had the number 1 there too, somewhere. What do we got? The Mighty Thor, number 360. Nothing to jump up and down about. Unless it is. Marvel Fanfare, number 5. I've seen that one because I remember this guy upside down, I think. Remind me of Danny Trejo. Wow. I got some scary looking one coming up too. Holy shnikes. I'm going to keep this one up on top. Oh, it's a reprint. Bogus, man. All right. We did Manfair. Marvel Manfair. Sounds like a yearly gay festival. But Marvel Fanfare. Did it have any YMCA comics or anything with the Village People? Did they ever make the Village People a comic book? Seems like they would have done okay if they did that. Look like colorful characters. You know, the contractor man would like, you know, go around hammering everybody in the head. And the Navy guy would like drown people. I'm just spitballing, I don't know. 3 of 3 of something that looks old but is not. Let's take this out of here. Let's put a pile of these. I've seen these Dazzlers before. See a couple of older ones coming up in this pile too. Just because of the pages I see. Dazzler, number 3. I'm gonna need to move a box here. Dazzler. I'm so unorganizing myself. I will never find these again unless I take them all out of the boxes and put them all in alphabetical order, or obviously group order. While I'm talking, you can take a good look at that Warlord up there. Make me some room down here. It's good to have a bigger box because I could put a lot of these larger Conans in there and stuff. What do we got? We got, in this issue, following the epic battle of Dragonsword, Warlord. number 53. Okay, now I put them right into the box. Very smart of me. Star Slayer. Anybody know him? Star Slayer number 9. Now it comes out monthly. Legion of Heroes. Number 301. I missed number 1 by 300. I've never heard of any of these people so far. Let's see. Timberwolf, Shrinking Violet, White Witch. Never heard of any of these. Chameleon Boy. Are they popular people? I don't see any shows named after them. What do we got here? Boris the Bear of Steel. Look out, Boris. That's a vicious bear. The last 10 comics I've tried to put in a box right next to me, and I've totally bent the edges on the cardboard. I'm such an idiot. All right, we have G.I. Joe Missions number 3. G.I. Joe Missions number 3. Okay, no hitting that time. G.I. Joe number 59. These G.I. Joes, they're really in good shape, I guess, because they didn't have them until later. I don't know what year. John Carter, Warlord of something or another, I forget. Number 7. It's a good one. This is G.I. Joe number 1. G.I. Joe number 1, everybody. Hey. I don't know what that means. Okay, this has got to be a good one. You know why I know? Because there's a big eaten out section right here. And it's stuck together. Kung Fu. I wonder how it got all that. It has crease mark going all the way down the front. Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. I think I got another one of those. I've seen Shang-Chi before. Richard Dragon, Kung Fu Fighter. Watch out, Dragon. This is the night the praying mantis kills. Number 30, number 9, 30-cent comic. I don't know why they put the numbers so close together. And then they make it look like a month. Kung Fu Fighter, number 10. This is stuck to the other one next to it. This one's in okay shape. I would say good condition, not very good. But just good. Oh, why does that look familiar? Is she always in a glass plane? I guess she is. Number 287. Number 287. Wonder Woman and the New Teen Titans. Some of these things with the multiple names, I always have a really hard time figuring out what to search for on Go Collect. You know, search every name like for 12 hours till I find something. There's one of those Who's Who on top, which I don't want that on top. Okay, Marvel Age. That looks like a good one right there, huh? Looks very clean. Never been used. I don't know who it is. Conan 120. Conan 120. Very good. Then we have Conan again, number 100 from 1979. This is is it a bigger one? Seems thicker. Maybe because the spine isn't bent or anything. Never been read. Conan 100. And who's next? Elektra Assassin, number 3. Pages are sticking. Elektra Assassin, don't care about. I take a few of these off my desk. I'm just putting some away, making room for more. Sorry. The long run makes everything run a little smoother, I think. Okay, what do we got? We got a Donald Duck. I mean, these books are in beautiful shape because they're reprints. I guess 50-cent reprints. Or doesn't say anything else on it. Doesn't say reprint. Number 229, Donald Duck number 229. Maybe it's not a reprint, it's just a higher number. All right. Good for Duck. Marvel Comics Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Okay, it's the Spectacular Spider-Man. I haven't gotten much of these yet, but I'm hoping there's a big Spider-Man box, at least 1 or 2 or 3 out there. Sometimes I open a box and it's just all Spider-Man. I found one of those. I saw it was the Web of Spider-Man. I'm not sure if I didn't look past that point, but I'm not sure if I opened those up yet. But Cloak and Dagger Spider-Man with the big eyes here. Nice copy. Next we have Moon Knight. At least 1, 2 Moon Knights in excellente condition. And you know what we got next? What we got is the Dazzler. And we got this pile coming up. And I'm going to leave it at the Dazzler right now. And we're going to be back very shortly. So please sign up, tell your friends. We're just going to be going through these comics for a little while longer now. I don't know how long. If I do 4 or 5 20-minute videos and every day, you probably got another 5 months or so. All right. Well, peace out. This is Mr. Sabian, like it says back there on that digital thing. Come back and visit. Tell your friends. Okay, bye.